What's up, everybody? The blog just went live, and unfortunately, we have a war defense team coming to the game. Doesn't that just suck? Yeah, so we have a tech Spider-Man character that was brought to the game. We all thought tech solution for raids. Yippee! Nope, it's a war team. So we have a war rework team in the blog. Let's go get into that right now. Alright, so guys, the new team reworked is the Infestation Team. So break out the bug repellent because the helicarriers are about to have a severe bug problem in the form of a new Infestation Team. This scrappy Black Ops squad will specialize in war defense and consist of newcomer Spider-Man Big Time and Strike veterans. AntMan, Black Widow, Swarm, and Yellow Jacket. So it's a bug team. 4 reworks. I feel like they just chose like 4 random bug-themed characters that they know most people didn't have built up. Okay. I myself have Ant-Man Yellow Jacket built up from the Gamma, but Swarm and Black Widow is such a random squad. It's like a meme. It's whatever. Okay. We got 1 new character, 4 old characters. We've seen teams like this before. We had the Ravagers where T'Challa came in. We have the Marauders where Madeline came in. If you remember that, you know that the war defensive team was a lot more overbearing than the war offense team. Oh, here, let me pull up chat so you guys can see what chat is reacting to this like. Sorry, guys. Sorry in chat. Fill your boots so the YouTubes can see you. All right. All of whom will receive upgrades for the new rule. Infestation will be a top defensive squad, and bringing in anything less than a top offensive squad like Nowhere will result in your forces getting squashed. Do they know that it's the bugs that get squashed? That's not how that works. Beware, Commander. Let's meet the new face mask of the Infestation Team. So, anything less than a top offensive squad like Nowhere. So you're telling me that you just released a team that has 1 new character, 4 reworks that no one has built up and no one wants to build up, and they're going to rival Nowhere? The new team with the new legendary? They're going to rival Nowhere? Okay, look, I'm happy if this is going to make people not put Nowhere on defense. But that's... oof. Anyway, okay, let's go through this. Spider-Man Big Time. There's a little bit of his lore. After losing his job, he got sad. He wanted to be a war defensive guy. Okay, I know. Most sad people like war defense. Just kidding if you like war defense. Kind of. All right, so he is a Hero City Tech Controller Spider-Verse Infestation. His speed, 120, so he's really fast. Primary attack, 340% damage. Apply 1 defense down to maximum of 3. That's similar to like Spider-Man Symbiote, right? Bonus attack, apply an additional defense down up to a maximum of 3. When forced to attack an Infestation ally, this character deals less damage to Infestation allies. There is this in all of their kits. I'm not sure which team that does mind control they were worried about beating this Infestation team. Like, what comes to mind for me is like Emma or Moonstone or Loki. So kind of a weird shout out in my opinion. The ISO attack for this character, when forced to attack Infestation ally, this attack that ally for 10% piercing, so attack's very, very small. Attack the target for 300% damage, plus 20% piercing, plus apply an additional 1 defense down. Okay, so if you have him as a striker, you're going to get 3 defense downs on that target. Pretty crazy. Okay. Special, 3 of 3. So we can use this on turn number 1. Or they can, but they can also use the ultimate. So this will be a turn 2 ability from the War Defense AI. Gain anti-sound mode and clear stealth mode. What does that mean? I don't know. I couldn't get an answer from them. Modes, is that like turning charges on or off? What does this mean? Somebody tell me what it means. Do they go through it in the blog at least? He gains a charge which grants him the ultimate ability, a myriad of battle-changing effects, including applying 2 disrupt, trauma, and blind, along with flipping other positive effects. So he gains a charge, but the charge does other things. I don't know. Okay. For the mind control... Oh, Underworld? Yeah, you're right. The Mr. Negative does that. That's a very good point. All right, so his special, he's going to gain anti-sound mode, clear stealth mode, clear all barrier, and revive once on primary target and another enemy with the highest speed. Apply offense up for 2 turns, defense up for 2 turns to self and all infestation allies. This attack is unavoidable and cannot be blocked. I noticed there's no damage in here. It just clear all barrier, clear revive once, apply buffs, gain anti-sound mode. So I'm assuming the anti-sound mode is going to be some sort of damage, possibly. All right, then there's the ultimate. 7 out of 7. Gain stealth mode and clear anti-sound mode. Okay, so it flips back. Attack all enemies for 300% damage. Flip positive effects into negative effects on the primary target. Apply disruptive for 2 turns. Gain 2 evades. If charged, apply disruptive for 2 turns to all enemies. Flip all positive effects into negative effects on all enemies. Apply trauma for 2 turns. Apply blind to 2 enemies with the highest speed. Steal up to 2 energy from every enemy. This character can only gain a max of 2 energy from this attack, but he does steal it from all. Lose 1 charge. This attack gains 1,000% focus, is unavoidable, and cannot be blocked. Okay. Homie, what is this? So, this is a souped up Omega Red Ultimate available on turn 1 with a character with 128 speed, and we haven't gotten into if he's getting any sort of speed modifier. No, wait, no. He does gain speed upon spawn. So he's going to be faster than 2099 is, and he's going to immediately neuter your team. Immediately. He will immediately neuter your team. So this is a crazy ability on a crazy character. I'm interested to see what the rest of the kit will be. This passive is a book. It's a book. Okay, on spawn. Gain speed up. Apply defense up for 2 turns to self and infestation. On war defense, if this character has 4 more, gain charge. This can only trigger once per war. So if you go back in with the exhaustion, he's not gonna gain charged again. Charge only applies to that ultimate ability. On war defense, apply immunity to self and all infestation allies. I don't see them getting safeguard yet, so maybe we can find a way to sneak like Eternals in there and control them real quick. Not really with the speed up though, right? When this character also, because this is unavoidable, it's not like we can get Weaver to go before him and then stop this from happening. He will still do this to your team, even with Weaver on the team. When this character is attacked, fill speed bar by 20% for self and all infestation allies. When this character, any infestation ally drops below 50% max health, apply stealth to that character. Onward defense, apply evade to that character. While in anti-sound mode, so this is when you do your special, lower the armor of all enemies by 20%. Okay, so that's what it does. When you're in that mode, you get that. While in stealth mode, so when you do the ultimate, gain 20% dodge chance. Gain 50% max health, gain 150% focus. Onward defense, infestation allies, gain 50% max health, 150% focus. This is a bonkers good character. All speed bar, oh my god, what is this? All speed bar generated by any controller enemy is reduced by 50%. So that's Morgan, right? Oh, that's Taskmaster. So, that's Omega Red. Omega Red is a controller. Taskmaster's a controller. Morgan's a controller. They all do crazy things with speed bar. That's how Taskmaster and Omega Red get to go first. This is a direct shot at them. So Underworld will not work here. I can almost guarantee that. A Magneto too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I get it. This is a screw you to the teams that we have. Oh, Doom's passive as well. Instead of getting 50% speed bar, he's only going to get 25% speed bar. Yikes. Oh, and instead of giving 300, he's only going to get 150. So Doom will not be the answer here. Oh, you had to know they were going to find some sneaky ways to make these characters garbage now. Oh, God. All right, AntMan updates. He gets some nice stat bumps. Is there anything that sticks out to us? 98% damage, 131% health. Those numbers. Oh, speed. He's getting a 19% speed buff. That's kind of crazy. They don't normally do that. Interesting. Okay. I'm not going to bother reading the old. Let's just look at the new. This is on his basic. Attack primary target for 340% damage. Copy a positive effect. If lost an ally, she will not be an ally. When forced... Okay, so all this does is that it deals less damage on the mind control. The special. The new. On war defense. If Spider-Man 2099... Spider-Man Big Time is an ally, clear revive once. This attack will also have the additional effects of the character's ultimate. Stomp. Targeting. So what does that mean? I asked this question and I couldn't get a freaking answer from them. What does this mean? Does this mean that when I do Ant-Man special, it also AoEs everybody doing slow? Does it just mean it puts slow on the primary target? I couldn't get a straight answer about what this means. Chat, let me know what you guys think this is going to mean. Does this line mean, and it's on all their kits, all of them, that when this character does the ultimate, it's also going to do, his special, it's also going to do the ultimate as well? So he's going to do 2 attacks. He'll do the ability block, put damage out there, and do the AoE and put slow out there. Nobody knows. Guaranteed broken, off rip. All right, and then the ultimate, it's going to attack all enemies, apply slow for 2 turns, apply slow to all additional allies, and then if he is a Spider-Man, big time as an ally, the attack will do the additional effects of this character's special. Gum up the words. Targeting the primary target. So, okay, maybe this language is fixing it. Targeting the primary target. So, when we do the Ant-Man special, it's going to do the ability block, it's going to do the slow, it's going to do the damage as well, so he's going to hit twice. And then when we do the ultimate, it's going to do the AoE to everybody, do the slow to the primary, and then do the ability block to the primary. That's the way I'm reading this. Let me know how you guys are reading this in the chat and in the comment section. All right, then the Ant-Man passive. The Ant-Man passive. On spawn, apply evade to Wasp if she is an ally. No, that's the old one. Let's look at the new one. Poor Wasp. Wasp got left out of the dark. They brought Yellow Jacket instead of Wasp. Yellow Jacket done died. Yellow Jacket became MODOK in the damn movie. And you leave Wasp off this team? Crazy. Okay, on spawn. Apply it. Nope, we don't care. On turn, 25% chance to gain evade. We don't care. We don't care. On infestation or Pimtech ally turn, gain assist now. So we have like the Nebula style effect. So probably going to be having Skirmisher on your Ant-Man if you don't already. In Dark Dimension on spawn, apply evade to self and all infestation. Do not bring this team to Dark Dimension, okay? Was that a spoiler? The movie's been out for months, guys. Go see the movie. Support Paul Rudd. Okay, Black Widow increases. Her stats were so bad. I don't see these stats being enough to help out. And we got like health and focus from the passives, but that's about it. So basic, all she's doing is less damage when she's mind controlled. The special, what is she doing that's new? She's applying immunity for 2 turns to self and all infestation allies. So she is a very quick character. She didn't get a speed boost. She's a very quick character. What doesn't make sense to me, oh no, she does. Okay, so she's applying speed up to infestation allies for 2 turns and giving immunity. 60% chance to apply speed up to all allies. Okay. So this team is going to go fast out the gate. They have the debilitating Spider-Man big time ultimate. Their attacks are apparently going to be doing multiple effects. It's just very, very interesting. And then so the ultimate on Black Widow, on war defense, if Spider-Man big time is an ally, this attack will also have the additional effects of this character's special camouflage effect. What does that mean? Okay, what does this mean, Scopely? Does this mean that when you do her ultimate, she's also going to give immunity and speed up to her entire team? Because the special doesn't actually do an attack to the primary target. Tell me what these kits mean. I already asked you. What does this mean? This is so silly. My interpretation of this, and this is all I can go by, is that when you do the ultimate on Black Widow, it's also going to give speed up and immunity to your team. It's going to refresh it. That's the only thing I can see. This attack cannot be blocked, gains 100% extra focus. This is the one that does the stun, right? Transfer 1 positive effect, excluding taunt from primary to self. Attack primary, apply the stun. Chain to 3 targets, apply 2 bleeds per turn. Onward defense, she will do the specials effect. This attack cannot be blocked and gains 1000% focus and counterattacks break this chain. Then she has her passive. Looks like the only new thing is 15% speed. She already got that. This is applied to after any character taking the turn. Offense sub. This is the old skeletal stuff. Okay, here's one. On ally, Hawkeye, Red Guardian, Yelena, or Infestation ally's turn, gain assist now? Are we getting like quadruple tapped? So we're getting assists from Black Widow and assists from Ant-Man on every turn? Oh, that's it. That's kind of cool. This is just a gang beat up at this point. Okay. All more defense on spawn if Spider-Man is big time as an ally. Gain stealth and speed up. Oh my god, no. No. Okay, so not only is she's a super duper fast character is Black Widow, but now she's also gaining speed up on spawn, so she's going to be able to do this special giving immunity out there very, very quickly. This team is looking scary good at this point. Let's see what the other two do. Honestly, Yellow Jacket, I don't think he had his turn in Marvel Strike Force, so I'm excited for him to get some play, I guess. But on War Defense, it's hard to be excited. Swarm, base stats, 50%. He got like no stat buffs compared to the other two. I guess he was slightly newer, but his kit's pretty uninteresting. Let's see if they made up for that. New. So on his basic, he still attacks himself. That's good. And when he mind controls, it doesn't hurt. I really wish they would leave all this stuff out and just tell us what was changed. We do not need to read these old character kits. Special, B-Scream, the new part. Attack primer for 250% damage, apply disrupted, bonus attack, apply defense down, another bonus attack, apply slow. If charged, lose one charge. If not charged, attack self. He's still killing himself. Omi, he's still killing himself. On war defense, if Spider-Man 2099 is an ally, this attack also has the additional effects. Will also have the additional effects without losing any additional charge on this character's ultimate. Okay. Be gone, targeting the primary. So, when you use the special, it's going to do the ultimate's effect on the primary target, but not taking out an additional charge. Because then you might kill yourself. Okay, attack all enemies for 300, apply bleed for 2 turns. So I'm guessing the primary, when you do the special, is going to get the bleed. Not going to lose the charges. Okay. Okay, and this is the same one targeting. Okay, so when... Oh my god, this is super powerful. So when Swarm does his ultimate, he's going to attack all enemies, applying bleed to everybody, but he's also going to attack the primary target to do all these debuffs as well. Am I reading this right? It just seems randomized. This whole team is going to be so broken. They picked the worst time in the world to make the most complicated war defensive kits out there. Tana's gone, homie. Y'all better figure this out, because I imagine this is going to hit, and the war helicarrier is just going to crash. It's just going to crash and burn. All right, the passive. On spawn, gain 4 charged. On turn, heal for 20% and flip 2 negative effects. Gain 3% dodge per dodge. Gain 25% damage. On war defense, infestation allies gain 25% damage. Okay, this is kind of cool. So AntMan and Black Widow, who don't have the highest damage, this is going to help them out, and they're doing their assists. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, this bug team is going to be super buggy. Yellow Jacket. He did not get crazy damage buffs either, but I'm kind of scared of what the implications for the prior character is going to imply on Yellow Jacket here. All right, let's read it. Basic, same thing. Mind control just does less. Special. New. Steal 30% health. This was a thing that I actually used Yellow Jacket quite a bit on, because it's 30% health instead of like associated with his damage, which is kind of funny. Receive an additional 4,000 health. This bypasses heal block. Gain evade in Dark Dimension. Nobody cares. Do not bring Yellow Jacket to Dark Dimension. This attack ignores death proofs and passes the trigger. We knew that. On war defense, if Spider-Man big time is an ally, this attack will also have the additional effect of this character's ultimate. Hostile takeover. Targeting the primary target. Okay. What part makes... Okay. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Do you know how much goes in to Yellow Jacket's ultimate? What part are we talking about? Are we talking about this if we use Yellow Jacket's special and it gets a kill? Does it then target the most injured enemy and do it again for another 30%? Because if we're talking about that, then that's crazy, right? So if we do this 30% damage and we get a kill, do we go to the lowest health enemy and do another 30% damage and get another kill? This is crazy, because that's how Yellow Jacket's ultimate works, besides just the damage. They did not... How are people supposed to understand what's going on with this team? All right, then the ultimate. I always liked his ultimate, by the way. So he gains offense up. He attacks the primary target for 400% damage and all adjacent enemies for 350. On kill, apply 2 random positive effects to self and all Pimtech and Villain Tech allies. Then repeat this attack, targeting the most injured enemy. This was the question I was asking about on the special. If he gets a kill using his special, does he then target the most injured enemy and redo it? It's very interesting. This team could be absolutely broken. And then on war defense, if Spider-Man Big Time is an ally, this attack will also have the additional effects without losing additional charge of this character's special, Spiteful Sting, targeting the primary. So the effect of the special is to do 30% health. That's going to make the ultimate so... Okay, but here's the good part. Because this is worded underneath the on-kill part, if the percentile damage gets the kill, I don't think he will repeat the attack. Anyway, sorry, I was reading chat there. So that's going to be the team. So we're getting assists like crazy. When we do the special, we're also doing the ultimate. We're doing the ultimate, we're also doing the special. On all these characters, Black Widow is giving them speed, immunity. Big Time Spider-Man is coming in, doing an Omega Red style smash on you, and then just making your life miserable. And this team is slotted to need the likes of Nowhere. You're going to need the likes of Nowhere to beat this team. That is crazy. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys are thinking about this Infestation team. Did you ask for this? When they did the war changes and they left all the defensive rooms in but halved our offensive rooms, were you like, bring on the defensive teams, bring on the overbearing defensive teams? And when you sell me one team, when you sell me a full team, you sell me a full Nowhere team, all right? And then you demand I build them for the next legendary. Were you like, yes? And now what I want you to do is release a new team where there's one new character, 4 reworks, and force me to use the team that you just made me buy to build it for the legendary to then also take on this and just X them out so I don't get to use them ever again anywhere else. Did you want this? I didn't want this. Oh, I didn't want this. Okay. Let me know what you guys are feeling in the comment section below. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I take it back. We got to talk about one more thing. Because the Nowhere team is needed for the new legendary character. When we think about patterns in this game really does kind of revolve around patterns. For the last legendary, Masters of Evil was needed, and they said you get to use your Crucible talents, right? And guess what came after Masters of Evil? New Warriors. Another Crucible team, okay? I'm kind of predicting that for this next legendary, we have to use Nowhere. We know that. I expect to see one of those packs saying war tags are activated. War tags are activated in this trial. Guess what other team is going to have war tags? Okay. So I'm kind of expecting that this new team might be needed. How would they make it work so we can actually use this team? I don't know. Because we do have global characters, we have tech characters, we have city characters, we have skill characters, we have bio characters. So it'd be weird, but I'm half expecting this team to also play their part in the next legendary unlock. I just wanted to add that in because it's like a pattern I see with what they do. Anyway, that's it for the video.
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.